So how do you survive a surprise attack from a multi-ton thunder-infused and enraged simian? It appears you don't. Welcome to Deep Thoughts While Gaming. I'm Chris Chappell. Today, the now world-famous low fantasy series Monster Hunter, spanning well over 30 titles and spin-offs, is celebrating its impressive 20-year anniversary. With their newest installment and its subsequent expansion released on the Nintendo Switch and PC, the AAA developer Capcom sits quite comfortably upon the current popularity of Monster Hunter Rise. Like previous titles in the long-lived series, started in 2004, Rise has players, new and old, adopting the mantle of a hunter who has accepted the responsibility of working to protect a local human settlement. As fate would have it, the people there find themselves under constant attack from the increasingly aggressive local wildlife. This time, you're tasked with defending the feudal Japanese-inspired village of Kimura at the behest of its revered elder Fugen. Wait, did Wolverine have to take on a side gig? Well, as they say, inflation is hitting everyone. The title's straightforward goal is the hunting and defeat of the large, prehistorically inspired beasts in the surrounding area of the village by making use of a variety of interesting weapons or exploiting environmental hazards and local elements. Ultimately, you and your band of friends must find and either kill or subdue the dangerous conquests while surviving each monster's powerful and unique attacks in the process. In this newest installment, Rise provides an increased focus on the verticality of combat by granting the hunters new equipment called wire bugs. When deployed, these unusual creatures quite literally allow you to launch yourself through the air like a medieval web slinger to reach new heights and execute powerful aerial attacks. Part samurai, part Spider-Man, all awesome. In the end, after a successful hunt, Rise awards the player a piece of the kill, from claws to severed tails. These macabre trophies are, of course, forged into more impressive equipment to face off against increasingly powerful beasts. And so the cycle of the hunt continues, and mankind lives on for another day. The unusually quirky side of Capcom, an element that has become almost customary in the series, is certainly present here. From outlandish outbursts within the dialogue and feline leaders of pet armies, to the quirky child business owner of the Bunny Dango restaurant and the Majora's Mask-inspired merchant, Capcom's lovably odd style is on full display. As with previous titles in the series, the ability to ally your mighty hunter with an odd selection of furry fighter friends has returned. In Rise, either Palico or Palamute pets can bravely accompany you into battle against towering, deadly beasts of impossible proportions. Ah yes, facing certain death as a group with a 2-foot cat dancing at my side, I feel safer already. While exploring alongside my cute Palico companion through the expansive world of monsters in need of dismembering, in order to enhance my wardrobe, I began to consider my motives. More importantly, after being impaled by a rampaging Diablos for the 10th time, I found myself asking, why am I doing this? What is driving me to become the best hunter in Kimura, kill powerful monsters to show off online? And why is there a cat hiding inside a secret wall in my home? As the Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst Carl Jung described, there is a portion of the subconscious that often pulls mankind with powerful yet invisible strings. The shadow, that hidden, repressed, for the most part inferior and guilt-laden personality, whose ultimate ramifications reach back into the realm of our animal ancestors. Like the involuntary twitch in my eye at my 11th death to the Diablos, Jung described the shadow and our internal emotional responses as being relative to an automated function. Guilt, weakness, the bubbling up of socially unacceptable portions of one's personality. Jung saw them as lacking a manual catalyst. Emotion, incidentally, is not an activity of the individual, but something that happens to him. As Jung explained, emotions could be seen as essentially instinctual in function and, instead of only one's response to their arrival as being controlled. So it really wasn't my fault that I threw my Switch through my television set. Thanks, Carl. The intrinsic and commonly shared fear of death, a worrying and suppressed emotional reaction has existed since the instinctual development of prehistoric man and still resides within the collective unconsciousness today. It is this shared human frailty toward ruin and death that often pushes us, through our subconscious fear of it, to face the full fury of nature head-on. By facing death itself, we can, perhaps if only temporarily, silence the calls of weakness from the subconscious shadow, and, in success against such dangers, experience the exhilaration of truly living. As the British writer Ian Fleming said, "You only live twice, once when you were born, and once when you look death in the face." The world of Monster Hunter Rise thankfully provides a myriad of opportunities to experience this psychological paradigm. The mere designs of many of the monsters inhabiting the world have been constructed to mimic creatures of lore, legend, and phobia that can swiftly ignite our primitive emotional responses to their appearance on screen. Powerful moments, like landing a critical attack at just the right time to stagger Rachna Kadaki, and the success achieved by a final killing blow to Malenzo, can elicit a true thrill only possible through this emotional response so closely tied to the shadow's fear that even virtual encounters can catalyze it. This inexorable bond is the very reason we naturally seek the camaraderie and brotherhood of facing such dangers together, as a group facing a common challenge. It enhances the likelihood of experiencing this thrill, whether it be beast or foe, overcoming that which endlessly haunts the deepest recesses of the human mind appears to work as a potent and magnetically uniting force. In Rise, monsters grow stronger the greater number of players in your hunting party, increasing your chances of death, yet the concept of facing them together consistently outweighs the task's increased difficulty. From the dawn of the species, we have hunted as a group, and perhaps very little has changed in that regard. And the need for brave companions in battle is intrinsic. Well, that or you still can't defeat the Diablos alone for the 12th time. Well, whether you are seeking to scratch the itch residing deep within your prehistoric mind, or you're just bored on a Saturday and want to indiscriminately kill some monsters on your Nintendo Switch, I still have no idea why there's a cat hiding inside my wall. Keep watching Deep Thoughts While Gaming, and be sure to hit that like button to encourage me to chow down on some bunny dango and attempt to defeat the Diablos for the 13th time. Well, that number is certainly unfortunate. And you don't have to face your inner demons alone. Hit that join button to become a member and get access to exclusive emojis, live streams, videos, a Discord server, and the secrets to defeating your shadow. And check out this video about the monsters of climate change.